Well,
David Francisco's York Hall dreams, his Revolution Rumble dreams, are shattered right in front of us.
I think I'm ready to talk about it. Quarter 1 of 2023 has been very eventful for David Francisco, the RevPro contender. I started with a couple of very intense matches against maybe my greatest rival, Connor Mills, one at the 229 in London, one at the Tram Shed in Cardiff. And let me tell you, after spending more than half of 2022 on the shelf, it felt really good to be back 100% in the ring. It was some of the best performances that I've had in a RevPro ring, and I was in the hopes that they would bring me closer to becoming a full-time member of the RevPro roster. Yes, because that's what this is all about. I'll be here as long as it takes, showing I'm alright, proving that I've earned it, until I become a member of the RevPro roster. So here's a promise, Cardiff. Sooner or later, one of these days, you're gonna see a complete wrestler, David Francisco, in the RevPro ring right here in Cardiff. And there would be no better place to put on a good performance than the big event of the quarter, the Revolution Rumble. 30 men in, 29 men out over the top rope. One winner that would be able to choose his epic encounter. Good branding, Andy Quillen. I respect it. Listen, sure, we're talking about taking on the best wrestlers in the country. Some of them the best wrestlers in the world. A Rumble is a chaotic environment, you know. Anything can happen. Anything. Let me be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I was in a Rumble, but I also wouldn't be surprised if I wasn't in the Rumble. It would be easy to assume that myself, Remy, and Josh would just have a place in the Rumble as RevPro contenders, but it also would be easy to assume that if a full-time member of the RevPro roster needs a spot in the Rumble, then we would be the ones to give that spot away. So without really knowing exactly if I'm going to be in or not, regardless, I train and I prepare myself to be a part of that match because it would be a great opportunity to put on a good performance and be able to be one step closer to earning my colors in the ring. Wrestlers kept being announced and announced as we got closer, and I was in a bit of a limbo. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be a part of the Revolution Rumble or not. But my questions were answered as we approached the 19th of March and the return of RevPro to St. Neots, where there would be a contenders tournament for a place in the Revolution Rumble. And my opponent on that tournament would be Yota Tsuji. Yeah, Yota Tsuji, yeah. Yota was in a bit of a bad string of luck lately. He kind of like put his spot in a Revolution Rumble on the line in a match against JJ Gale, lost it, and then tried to get the spot back and lost it. Things weren't really going his way until Remy Aritunji, a fellow contender, unfortunately couldn't take part in the tournament due to injury. And slimy, disgusting Lord Gideon Grey was able to politic Tsuji's way into this tournament to a last shot at being able to be a part of the Revolution Rumble. I was his opponent in the semifinals, and well, things went wrong.
Sends him off. Big boot! Go. Another high knee.
Wow,
Another high
Francisco's still standing.
Enziguri.
Hoists him up on the shoulders. David Francisco nails him down. Poor cover attack. Oh! Tsuji just ran straight into that super kick. Spine buster from Francisco.
He's got the leg hooked! Oh, at 2.9.
And I was about to comment on Tsuji's covering technique, and Francisco's was textbook there, and he nearly got him, and now he's got the crossface.
Delayed Uranagi again! Oh, but hang on!
Hoists him up! And look, he kicked referee Oscar Hart. Tsuji, oh no!
The back of the neck of David Francisco snapping over him. No, he's got the kendo stick! He's got the kendo stick!
Yota Tsuji, I'm not sure if inadvertent or deliberate, kicked referee Oscar Hardin as he was up, and Yota Tsuji with a kendo stick across the back of David Francisco.
And referee Oscar Harding is none the wiser.
Look him checking on the referee, making sure he's okay as he connects with a huge spear.
Not like this, not like this.
And look at that cover. Give me a break. By hook or by crook, he wanted a disrespectful pin.
David Francisco's York Hall dreams, his Revolution Rumble dreams, are shattered right in front of us.
I'll say this, if I was going to lose the privilege of being a part of the Revolution Rumble, at least I would want to lose it because someone put on a fight bigger than me. Not because of Well, not like this at least. So did they happen? I was there at your call, sitting at ringside, watching the Revolution Rumble. It was a big moment of reflection and introspection. Before your call and the week after your call, I went back to look at my performances, at my matches, at what I've been doing in the ring, and well, take a look.
Tsuji.
Oh, but hang on a minute.
David Francisco, high risk maneuver, high reward with an elbow drop from the second rope. And perhaps he should be going for cover right there, Gio.
One of the biggest challenges that I've been facing, and I hadn't realized that I was facing it until this week, until the loss to Yota Tsuji, until not being a part of the Rumble, is that I keep trying to force myself to wrestle as a contender. Does that make sense? Because I've been so focusing on my goal, which is to earn a full-time spot in the RevPro roster. I've been not just putting in the effort to earn that, but I've also kind of told myself and convinced myself that I have to show that I'm putting that effort in. I don't know, I'm trying to put it into words, but it's like when I'm in the ring, I'm not just wrestling, but I am performing. I'm putting a lot of weight on the impression that people will get of me as they watch my matches and on my performance, that I've been losing track of the reason why I took this spot in the contender division in the first place. I mean, I put it on a t-shirt, right? It's the one I'm wearing right now, actually. Nothing to prove. Nothing to prove. Everything to earn. Winning. All I need to focus on is winning. And that may be a key term here. Focus. Yeah, let's do that. Focus. We'll start this Sunday at the 229 when I take on a newcomer to the RevPro roster, Jordan Breaks, who had a very impressive couple of matches and couple of appearances at RevPro. If you haven't seen that interaction he had with Zack Sabre Jr., you need to go back. And I'm very excited about the chance to be able to, not to be able to perform, but to be able to test myself and look for that win against Jordan. That's pretty cool. I'm happy that he's part of the team, and I'm very excited about this match. Oh, I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate Joshua James on eventually winning that Contenders tournament and being a part of the Rumble. He says we're a team, and this was a team effort. If I hadn't been there to make sure that Tsuji wouldn't do to you, Josh, what he did to me, then likely the story of that tournament would have been a bit different. Maybe you'd have to wait more than 7 years to finally wrestle your call, so I'm glad I could help. Hey, at least the chance that we got you didn't go to waste now, did it?
Oh no, Josh James catches him. Josh James catches him. He's got a powerbomb him over the top rope. Robbie X hangs on. Out goes Josh James.
What a thud!
James has been eliminated.
My goodness.
There's bodies flying everywhere, Andy. It's absolute bedlam.
RevPro is at the 229 in London on the first Sunday of every month, and then there's also more shows up and down the country. All details and tickets, revolutionprowrestling.com, link is in the description. And if you want to watch these shows or the future shows as well, everything is on VOD, revproondemand.com, also in the description. Make sure to subscribe to the channel here for more, and check out the link below if you want to support, get your merch. Not a lot of these left, to be fair, but maybe I'll be able to add some to the stock. So if there's some interest in that, let me know in the comments. Cool, thanks, bye.